Okay. Hey, everybody, and welcome to another episode of World of Horror. Today, I thought I'd start off the runs with the Miku Challenge run, so I think that would be good, which explains the title. I'm just gonna get right into it. Beat challenges, almost click customize playthrough. That would have been terrible. City of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world's at hand. You finally arrived in the doomed town. Let's get that parole violation going. On Harbinger of Doom difficulty. God damn it. Harold, what are you doing here? It is my pleasure to invite everyone to the most magnificent ball of your lives. And the last one. Ho ho ho. What a bastard. So, in this challenge, Miku does not start with the Mayhem buff, which is terrible, but it is what it is. I think she has like a crappy guitar as her prepare item. We're probably gonna have to get a couple curses or something. I wonder what this poster is. Oh, I like the riot jacket, I'm not gonna lie. It's either that or the skeleton vomit shirt. I think that's a pretty funny name. I didn't get anything in our drawers. So I'll take the Bathola. Get a little experience points. Got Cape, Mermaids, Horrible History of Household Hell, Fear Festival, and Bulletin. I'm going to start with Horrible History of Household Hell. There are many old mansions around this town. Boop 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 Manor is one of them. Supposedly haunted by the family of four, who disappeared without a trace one summer. But is it the only tragic events that took place there? Friends you've talked with are not sure where the mansion itself is located. You'll have to find it first. A trip to the library may shed some light on it. Ooh, do I want to get the two curses? I think I do. Please no. Paranoia, holes, insomnia. Oh, panic is real god awful. Oh, are you actually serious? That's so fucked up. Well, we got the monkey wrench at least. So hopefully that will compensate. Monkey wrench is so ridiculously good. It's unbelievable. Give me the jump scare. Thank you. Go to the police station, get the handcuffs. Hello, Ellie Anley. How are you doing? I should really choose my time more carefully to eat apple slices. I didn't anticipate just how long it'd take to chew it. Mmm. I guess I'll top myself off reason-wise. Just because we have insomnia, so. Did I not do the side quest? I don't think I did the side quest. That sucks. I kind of blanked. It is what it is. I don't think it actually denies us, like, anything, but... We got a sewing kit, which is very nice. Got the pickle Rick. That is also amazing. I think I will check out the sculpture, probably. I mean, we could get like a demon mask or something, though. You just finished your session today. First session Ruby, and yes, have 2 campaigns right now, so I'm happy. That's awesome. What's the Ruby campaign about / like, and what system are you using for that? Hmm, 65% chance. Looks like for whatever reason... Actually, is that true? Let's see, Monkey Wrench, chance hit 60. Level 1, so it's 70, -5. No, it is affected by Panic. I always thought Panic changed the power level. I guess not. I probably should have did a little bit more of a calculation. If we brace, we can kick it, which doesn't really do anything for us. I think dodging will be pretty similar. I think I'll just strong attack. We'll accept 2 more all damage. Mannequin cuts us with a knife. We then smack with Monkey Wrench. Plus 25 XP. It's very good. Take a sip. Almost forgot my tea this morning. I know what's been going on with my morning routine. Whole written thing? Are you actually serious? It's a fan-made system called Rule of Cool. It's a D10 system heavy on fighting. Okay. I think we need to run from the whole written thing. The Hole's Curse is too powerful. Is it a fan-made system of Ruby itself, or just like a fan, like a Dojin type system, just in general? You aren't sure what to expect? The sturdy door to the study opens with a creak. The dark, dusty room is empty, but something feels wrong. A faint draft, perhaps? You move the rotten carpet aside to reveal a secret passageway cut directly into the cliff rock. Thank you for the reminder, El Yenli. Following a strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads you to an underground chamber connected to the sea. You can't find the source of the sounds, but then it hits you. The acoustics of this place make the waves sound like the most beautiful serenade. Mesmerized, you take a step closer to the stone altar at the end of the room. Unholy chants coming from the caves connected with the mansion must have driven the family insane. With no connection to the outside world, they fed on what they had, themselves. However, this doesn't explain the fresh corpses and wet tracks around the altar. Okay. Contaminated water? Are you for real? That is so bullshit. Hello, Black Doom. I don't think I watched Ruby. I did watch their like previous work, like Red vs. Blue. Are you serious? The game fucking crashed on me. No. This is so ass. Why the hell did it crash? Oh no. Well, okay, that run was fucked anyways. I'm glad it's gone. Fuck that run. How you doing, Black Monday Doom? I remember there in a patch note it said like there's a small chance of the game crashing due to mysteries, but it's supposedly supposed to be like a very, very, very low percent chance because we have so many of them. It's true. The game does know the RNG is horrible. That's why it aborted. Or maybe that was part of the game's bad RNG, just making it fully unwinnable. Okay, we've got everything. Got the empty bottle, which is fantastic. Things looking brighter today. I'm gonna do the occult tank top this time. Okay, eels, painting, arms, mermaids, bulletin. Feeling good. Got like a 5 out of 10 apple that I'm very slowly eating. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex, Kiana. That weird dude is back. You know, the one who studies fish? You shrug, opening the door. Kiana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, he returns with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious? What weird fish did he bring this time? I saw him carrying some jars inside his apartment. Will you check it out? You'll surely recognize me if I do it myself. Please? Let's see. You would sacrifice yourself to watch Ruby with people, but it's only official on Rooster Teeth and Netflix. Ah, I didn't know they deleted it from YouTube. Got Masochistic Curse, that's pretty good. And Insomnia. Yin and Yang. Oh, that's acceptable, I guess. Got the Carpenter Hammer, which is not that bad. It's an acceptable weapon for me. Oh, sweet, got a free crowbar as well. Pretty sure the crowbar is just straight up worse than the hammer. Yeah, it's $475.50 versus $495.70. Oh no. Saw they deleted everything but episode 1 and Ruby Chibi. Okay. Unfortunate. How many seasons of that show exist? Got Kane as the Lunar Cat, I think as our first enemy. Can't quite prep and smack twice, which is a little unfortunate. We can get a 75% chance. We're doing 5 damage piece, I think, because of Thotu. So, 75% chance. Yeah, easy peasy. Very nice. Definitely going to pick up the book. Got Dusty Grimoire, which I'm actually a huge fan of. Not that we can use it right now, because we've got such a reason deficit, but... it's a good one. Shocked. You see countless tiny eels crawling out of your friend's eye in all directions. Will Kanna even survive the blood loss? You rush to the hospital with Kanna, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater, and he claps on a chair in the waiting area. Wake up, dude. You've been sleeping for over 3 hours. You groggily open your eyes, see your friend Kanna is wearing an eye patch. Not so pretty anymore, eh? I couldn't exactly tell the doctors the truth about what happened, and I'm pretty sure I won't be winking with my left eye anytime soon, but thank you for saving my life. You're still processing the events the previous night. Corpse-eating eels that lay their eggs in eyes. Sitting with your friend Kanna before your apartment building, you watch the police officers emptying your neighbor's place. Here's a question. I remember when I was young, around the time I was watching like Red and Blue stuff, I was also watching some... I guess I'll do the arms next. Some like Machinima, which I think it was called for the sort of like in-game like series people would make. I think it was called like Deus Ex Machina or something. Where it's like kind of like a Power Ranger show with one Power Ranger. Anyone else see that? Alarming account of abnormal arms. I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found and the apartment remained vacant. Now, I'm not saying it was like a super awesome series, because I watched it when I was a kid, so I don't know the actual quality of it. But I was just reminded of it with the Ruby thing. We're watching a decent chunk. I think hide in the crowd is minus stamina, so I'll do that. Very good. Okay. Got corruption as I think our second enemy. So we can get an 80% chance to hit. It's doing 2 doom. Unless we can brace and prep and attack. Yeah, so this is the best sequence, probably. Well, maybe kicking would be better. I think probably the riskier one's better though. Gotta risk it for the biscuit. Might be worth doing a dodge. I think it will be. Because we're gonna have to wait an next turn anyways. We both missed and were missed. This time both it and me hit. Oh, bastard. Got like 2% extra doom. It is what it is. Not due to my decision making necessarily, but we got an ally. It was friggin' Iwa. We have got the most blessed RNG, except for Insomnia. Doomed already, I think I'll take as well, instead of trying to reroll or something, because that will help combat the Insomnia as well. So that's double good. Doom. Awesome. Definitely I'll power through. Got another ally and plus 10 XP. Use pay 2 funds to lower doom by 0 to 3%. Oh, if I could get the looting perk to get infinite cashola, that would be pretty fucking awesome with that guy. So we've done the side quest. Do I want to rest at all? I think I probably do. I'm gonna rest twice. Cool. Got 4 vents. Every room is connected by vents coming from the unused boiler room. Could it be? You enter the dark boiler room and trip over the pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long, rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. You almost fall to the ground when you see the wide open stare of the dead pervert, his elongated limbs stretching and disappearing in the darkness. Inside his mouth, you find a tiny key. After the police have arrived, the whole building was searched. Following the arms, the detectives find the body of a man stuck in a ventilation shaft. Later, he is identified as the building caretaker. In his closet, police find pieces of underwear and voyeur photos of the tenants. You're questioned thoroughly and eventually released as the murder is being covered up. It's a case of an unfortunate gas leak. Awesome. Got store closed. No big deal. Take the bath, Ola. Glad I don't have the contaminated water. We're actually doing extremely good on stamina. Just because of whatever reason. For the third mystery, I think I'll do... We could do the parable now and just hope we can beat the boss. I think I should go for it, because then we can get 2 extra reason, which will help also compensate for the lack of reason that we've got going. A damp-looking letter addressed to you arrived this morning. Mamiya Ichiro, a famous painter you're once a huge fan of, has replied to a message you sent him last summer. He thanked you for the letter and invited you to his mansion. You're going to witness the creation of his true masterpiece, he wrote. Just how could you decline? You finally arrived at the mansion's gate. You're afraid you'll never be able to remove the lingering musty smell of wetlands from your clothes. Now, where is everyone? Corpses, marionettes. Oh, come on. Please, RNG. Yes! I have so many allies. What the hell? Crouching next to a moss-covered stone is a woman. Hello? Are you all here for Ichiro-san's showcase of the newest painting? Ah, where are my manners? My name is Imi, and I'm a curator working for the art gallery in Shiokawa. She smiles. Ichiro-san is somewhere in the mansion, I'm sure. I'd help you look for him, but I want to catalog these, she says, pointing at the rock. The ritualistic markings are unique to this region, I've been told. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. Okay, I've got to stick with Emi. This sucks. I'm gonna miss out on the flashlight. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna go to the workshed. Can I get Amy still? No! Damn it. That's my bad. I wasn't paying enough attention. I don't know why I do this to myself. It's the friggin' ADHD, I'm telling you. Alright, 60% chance. Easy peasy. I'm gonna get quick thinking and a little bit more strength. You know, it's been a while since we've done the sea ending. So, it might not be the worst thing, actually. You also got minus 3% dam. Every visible surface of the room you enter is covered in obscene paintings and grotesque monster faces. In the middle of the room, you spot Chiro-san repeatedly stabbing Amy and splattering her blood over an empty canvas. He smiles when he notices you. Ah, my biggest fan! I can't let you know my secret! The mad painter slowly takes off his dark glasses. He becomes a Chiro-san X. It's pretty spooky. He's so tough, what the hell? I didn't realize person in Chiro-san, this boss fight was just as hard as the other one. We can do 10 damage, which would be better than having the allies attack, I think. He's doing an even number of damage, so there's no real point in bracing, because it's the same either way. We could maybe risk it for the biscuit. 75% chance to do 7, but I don't think that is worth. You bash Ichiro-san. He stabs you. You will become my next masterpiece! Ichiro-san is overall a bad guy. It's true. I think I'm going to use the handcuffs on him, save myself some badness. Oh, it's a little bit worried he'd get a smack in. As you rush to save Emi, you notice something terrifying. All the grotesque painted monsters begin to leave their canvases. You can't do anything but stare as they grab both corpses and begin devouring them. In a last-ditch attempt, you knock over a lamp, setting the room on fire. Chiro-san's greatest creations can never see the light of day. His greatest work destroyed. Oh, the flashlight is worth more than Emi. Oh yeah, we still need Bath Bola. So I'll get a little extra stamina, because we're already maxed out on reason, and I don't think the XP will be worth it. We've got 2 mysteries remaining. I'm going to do the Bolton first, so that maybe we can fight the Mermaid Man. Oh no. There's a lot of enemies doing a lot of even number damages. If we hit her, she'll be down to 12 HP, so we might be able to... It'd be a 70% chance. I think I'll use the Dusty Grimoire now. Awesome, we got plus 15 XP. Doesn't really help us here, though. You know what? I could take a 60% chance to hit Vengeful Athlete, and if I do, then I kill her next turn. I think that's worth. Oh, yes. Only 2 stamina lost. Get fucked, Vengeful Athlete. Absolutely destroyed. Easy peasy. While the school library's computer doesn't have a modem, you happen to bump into a member of the computer club while asking around. We need to go to the forest too, or else we're gonna get absolutely screwed at the end of this mystery. which would not be good. Got flashbacks, that's -2 dexterity, discard, plus 4% doom. I think we can discard it. We have a doom surplus. By the end of the mystery, my benchmark is 60% doom for like a guaranteed win. And we're under that benchmark, I think. I think we're gonna have like 50% doom by the end of the mystery. This Deuterino's doing 3 reason damage, so I think this is the best sequence because Hound math rounds down. Has 17 HP. So can we reliably do 12? 80% chance. I think it's a worthwhile risk. It was not worth. Fuck. That was terrible. Total regret. Unbelievable. Okay, we got the looting perk a little bit late, but that is fine. As long as we get some events, hell yes. Thank you, Father Yasugi. We're back in it. We've got the good reason. Now we're back to the low reason. Not a fan. That's pretty amazing. Got the Forest Note, or the Cursed Cartridge. So we're even lower on Doom. It's very good. Oh yeah, Elianli, I wanted to ask, what was the plot of the session of the ROC system? I think I'll fight my way out. I have 9 strength, so we're pretty likely to succeed. I regret doing this. We got broken bone, which is a major injury. Do you like the cold or heat more? Good question. I'm not a fan of either extreme. If I had to pick one, I guess I would like the heat more. But, well, here's the problem, right? Yeah, to defeat the cold, you can put on more clothing, but I don't really like jogging around with like absolute shit ton of clothes on. It's just not the greatest experience, you know? And it just takes like extra minutes. It's just like an extra hurdle to running. And I'm viewing most of the outside stuff in the context of running because every building's got like AC where I live. Being out in the heat sucks, but you can just like bring water bottle and you're good. I'm glad. Take your phone off the modem and put it to your ear. Recall the note you found. The rule of cool system, the one you did today. You recall the note you found. Could this be the voice of humanity you read about? Bracing yourself, you slowly put the phone to your ear. You don't hear words or a voice. You soon understand that they don't need those. It's difficult. We manage to keep track of which thoughts are yours and which are theirs. Everyone is here now. We've escaped everything that held us back in life. We don't have any more burdens. You can escape with us. It's the purest form of existence. A paradise of connection. Everyone deserves that. We'll bring all of humanity together. You explain the imminent arrival of the old god. With its limitations, the bulletin could never hope to gather humanity in time. Not to mention how many people are unable to access a computer. As it is, convincing all of humanity to die is impossible. Oh, then we'll have to wait. It's disappointing, but that's alright. When computers advance and everyone can be connected, we'll come back for you. It's a promise, okay? So today was the team getting together. They arrived at the academy, went towards the Emerald Forest, and fought some Grimm. Afterwards, they ate ice cream. Okay. The noise on the other end of the line suddenly cuts out completely. Still reeling from the mental assault, you find yourself staggering towards the futon. You collapse into it, and sleep soon takes you. You're wakened by the sound of the phone ringing. After what just happened, you hesitate to answer. You warily grab the handset. When you put the phone to your ear, you hear the trembling voice of the girl you met in the village. I can't thank you enough. It was in my head, and I nearly... She bursts into tears, thanking you over and over. You smile, relieved. You later learn that the deaths have come to a sudden and complete halt, but even still, its promise lingers in your mind. How long do you have until it comes back for you? You smother the thought. For now, it is finished. Boom. Fetid fumes. Not the greatest. We do have a bunch of perks which will give us reason. So we might not be totally in a bad situation. I'm going to get some extra reason as well. Have to say, the Doom RNG has been extraordinarily good for us so far. Macabre memoir of morbid mermaids. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He has collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. Now his mind is snapped. He's decided it's time to make one of his own, using unfortunate students' bodies as materials. I think I had, in all my time of DMing, which is not that much, to be fair, only like one idea or so, I think, for a like academy-based campaign, for lack of better terminology. Should probably visit the seaside before I forget. Look at the details. -2 reason, +1 reason. I was kind of thinking about after this campaign ended, my 6th one, like doing a mech thing that was going to have academy elements, but I very much cooled on the concept over time. So now I probably wouldn't necessarily do it. Oh, why is it fucking my reason so much? What the hell? I have to rest once more. This is so ass. All my reasons surplus, just going down the drain. At least we're fighting a stamina enemy. I think no matter what, I want to meditate a little bit. So it can do 12 damage. Has anyone had potato chip chicken? I've never had potato chip chicken. I think I messed up the math a little bit with this duder. I think I'm fine throwing away 1 stamina, but if I'm gonna throw away 1 stamina, why wouldn't I just... I could throw the crowbar at him. I think it makes more sense just smack him once. We lose 1 stamina, we kill the creature next turn. Easy peasy. Also, what weather do you prefer, a D, how the chicken taste? Does weather affect chicken flavor? was kind of expecting one more event. It's tunnel visioning a little bit. You bust through the door to the janitorial closet. The latest missing girl is lying on a dirty mattress. The upper part, at least. A tail of a fish has been crudely sewed in place of her legs. She was too weak and died, you hear the mad janitor say. He looks you up and down. Maybe you'll do. Not giving up. After the previous failure, the janitor has found another body to experiment on. Yours. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting mind flooded. You're asking Black Moon of Dune, how does the chicken taste? Which is AD. I thought you were asking something completely different. Imagine is 40 HP, it's doing 4 stamina damage. To kill this guy, we need to hit him 8 times. I think he's weak to bludgeoning. Could hit him for 8 damage if he's weak to bludgeoning, so we'd have to hit him 5 times and get hit 5 times, or I guess 4 times. Seems like a huge stat investment. Just gonna burn it all down. Suddenly, the mutilated girl moans quietly and twitches. The fishtail causes the lamp to fall and break, igniting the chemicals. The mad janitor catches fire and starts screaming terribly. You try to avoid him thrashing around the room, setting everything on fire. Thick smoke and the smell of burning flesh makes you feel weak. You're rescued by firemen, trying to contain the fire. No trace of the mad janitor is found, and no one believes your story, but you'll sleep a bit better tonight knowing the other students are safe. Got Blood Moon. Absolutely terrible. Hopefully we're not fighting Takashi. Okay. I like slice of life stuff. My campaigns always get like geared or pushed more towards fighting shit though. More dramatic stuff. I don't know if it's just how I DM or the player group or what. Which does not say I dislike it or anything. I'll get +1 stamina, so now we're not in the death threshold no matter what. Either way. I forgot the water bottle. It is fine. In our storage, we have a tiny key. So dex check, -3 stamina. Knowledge, -3 stamina. Strength, we're down to 4 stamina. Takashi. Ear Slurpy Slurp, -3 reason. No, we've got a flashlight. And second enemy, which is no big deal. I don't think we even have Long Lighthouse. We do not. So, easy peasy. Just gonna start climbing. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. It's locked, but you notice an electrical cable. It seems to connect the door to a hole inside the central pillar. If there's a switch inside, you'll have to risk getting cut by the numerous glass shards and knives. Find the switch. You can feel the sharp glass ripping your flesh as you search for the switch. Finally, you grab a cable and follow it with your bleeding fingers until you find the button. A lot of your attention, I suppose. Cool. It makes sense. You know, I'm gonna juice the Dusty Grimoire again. -4% Doom, cool. Takashi's doing 4 Doom damage. We can get 2 normal attacks. I think that's probably the best sequence we can hope for. He has 14 HP, so 6 plus 8 is 14. Takashi, you are destroyed. And I loot his pockets on the way out. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? Get that statue out of here. As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You manage to stop the ritual awakening the ultra-trolled god, but what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right again. Congratulations, you are safe for now. Thank you, Elianli and Black Monadoo. I think I'll do a dark run. You know, I kind of want to try to get the Switchblade to see how that works, so I think I'm going to do another Miku run. About Parasite plus Boss Rush. If a mystery has a boss, you need to do it. Sure. Makes sense to me. I think for the old god, I would pick... I mean, Thotu would make the bosses harder, but Herald is always a pain in the ass. I figured a nice dull red wouldn't be too bad to look at. It's nice, soft on the eyes, you know. How do you prep for a slice of life session, actually? Didn't get anything in our drawers. Do you have, like, scenes prepped or something? Okay. Oh! This is gonna be a motherfucker of a boss rush. Fuck, what is the easiest boss? I guess it'd have to be like Akamanto the Man, right? I need to get my cash figurine. Barely have to prep, I have to have the NPC and world down, otherwise I just react to what my players want. Cool. A chilling chronicle of a Crimson Cape. A new game is spreading amongst your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Akamanto. Was originally a harmless fun has turned deadly. The body of the boy was found last week. The school principal has banned the game, that has only made it more popular. Akamanto must be stopped before another kid is killed. Prep is the worst. I also hate prepping. Not a fan of prep. There's like fun aspects to it, but it's also just a lot of work. Definitely, I will guess research the notes, -2 reason. And visit the Witch's Tree, get some fun dollies. Mind Wipe's pretty bad, Fearful is also pretty terrible. Got a lot of reason losing, not gonna lie. Carpenter Hammer's not a bad weapon. -2 reason. Even more reasonless. Definitely I'll check out the masks. Got not a great mask. But whatever, it is what it is. Definitely I will buy something. Get myself some pancakes. I should not have bought the pancakes. In retrospect, because I can't regain stamina. I mean, it is -2% down for 2 funds, which is not the greatest, but it's not the worst, so. We can get a 60% chance swing, but she's only doing 1 stamina damage, so. Might as well just smack normally. Slime Girl grabs you. Smack the Slime Girl with the Carpenter Hammer. Easy peasy. There's no turning back now. You step into the last stall and close the door behind you. You wait in the stall, trying to be as quiet as possible. Suddenly, squish squeak. The sound of rubber boots in an unknown liquid dripping on the tiles. Squish squeak. You can see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. Squish squeak. The door slowly opens. A masked man dressed in a red coat, clearly too tall for the ceiling, emerges from the outside. "Tell me." His voice sounds like a faulty radio. "Would you like red paper or blue paper?" Give me the red. Got Akamanto, he's doing 3 all damage, which means we can brace, but he's got 30 power, so if we did want to brace, be swing with a 40% chance. Alternatively, we could get a 100% chance to do 2 damage. He's got 26 HP. Can we do 3 times more than 2 damage? We can do 4 times more than 2 damage. So this is the sequence that we've got to do. Akamanto is choking me. Let's see, he's going to go down to 14. 14 minus 4 is 10. Oh, this is so fucked. We'd have to take a 30% chance if we wanted to kill him. I guess I can brace and kick him this turn. We only lose 1 more of all stats, and then next turn we give him the double smackerino. Alright, we're already looking absolutely terrible. Blood flowing from wounds, the tall man's red coat makes it look like the man is slowly melting. You hear cackling coming from behind the mask and faint, and when you wake up, he's gone. Somehow you know he'll be back. Another stall, another school, another city, continuing the horror. Got Rose Clothes and Blood Moon. Both of those are absolutely terrible. We can take an experience bath, because we can't take any other type of bath. Very not good. Did I already get my funds? I did already get my funds. So the second boss. Oh. Guess we could go for the bulletin. I want to see if there's anything in town I can do. Do I have the library? I do not have the library. I have no cashola. Probably been worthwhile to go to the police station for Akamanto. It has saved us some amount of tribulations. Of badness. Rock Ring. That's pretty good. Book of Gore does nothing for us because of the parasite. I will equip the Rock Ring. Ritual Mask does nothing. Looting, not worthwhile. Cult Diary does nothing. Leadership, not worth it. Think I will pick up Adrenaline. I know that seems a little bit excessive, but we have the Crestfallen Mask and we cannot rest, so I wanted to invest some of our Doom into I'm selling the Grimoire. We don't have reason to spare. It's investing some of our Doom into some combat ability. Just because it's all good. I accepted the challenge. Think back how it reduces stamina, so I will do that. Don't think there's any reason to get the side quest for this boss. We have a decent chance of success, so I'm going to take the cold bath. -2 stamina. Should not have done that. It is what it is. Got Bloodsucker. Pretty sure we can kill it next turn, so I'll just do that. We've got our first level up. It's not a good level up. I guess I'll get Pickpocket just to maybe get the Switchblade, if that ever comes up. Oh no, we've got the Glued Corpse. He's doing 2 all damage. If we do 6 damage to him, he'd go down to 15 HP. Can I do 15 damage? If I hit 4 times, which is unlikely. This is real anus. I'm not gonna lie. If I start running, we're gonna be fucked, because we're already pretty high above our Doom threshold. Even if you count for the Crestfallen Mask, we're not doing hot. Whatever, I'll go for it. That's next turn's problem. So we need to hit all 3 of these attacks. I don't think we can, so I'm just gonna repeat the sequence I did last time. You take 1 all damage. We're down to 13 and 12. For 12 XP, might not have been the greatest. I'm just gonna take a little extra Doom. We can't rest, unfortunately. Guess I'll take the bite. Got Cursed Signs. No big deal. You've got the Hive Mind. I think this is the first time I've ever seen this enemy. It wants you to join in. It's a lot of duders. It only has 16 power. Definitely no matter what, we want to brace. Can we get 3 attacks? Those would all be 54. The alternative is 2 attacks, 1 guaranteed. I think 3 54s make sense. We hit 1 out of 3. It's a very spooky enemy. I would not want to be in the Hive Mind. The Hive Mind chants your name again and again. I think I'll risk it with the 60% chance because we're in that kind of situation. Awesome, we got 20 XP. Reminds me a little bit of the gibbering mouther in D&D. You'll listen to staticky signal on the other end. It's harsh to your ear, but then the noise banes to slowly change into something beautiful. You want to join it. Together, it has 64 power, so we literally cannot hit it at all unless we prep. It's doing an even number damage, so there's no point in bracing. Guess we could try kicking, but if we're kicking, we might as well do strong attack. Actually, we could do 2 strong attacks. That's 12 damage around. Reminded me of the outside of Legion from Castlevania. Yeah. What, together's not weak to bludgeoning damage? Are you serious? We're doing 12 damage rounds, so unless I do this, it's gonna take 2 more rounds. Why should you resist? Get out of here together. You wrenched the phone from your ear, nearly tossing it across the room. You could have killed yourself for that thing. Sweat pouring down your face, you immediately yank the computer's plug from the socket. From the bulletin's number and phone book, you find the system operator's address. When you enter the cramped apartment, you're met with a smiling, hanging teenager in a still-running, unplugged computer. You smash it to pieces. With the root cause gone, the deaths eventually slow. While you couldn't save those already in its thrall, you're relieved to know the bulletin won't take any more victims. Got price hike and contaminated water. Don't worry, we can't use the water anyways. I guess it deprives us of 5 experience points. Things are looking grim. Very grim. Guess I'll do the ward next. I think that's the easier of the enemies. Did I seriously forget to get the fucking handcuffs again? God damn it. I usually have to use the police station to avoid some threat level, so I'm just used to always having it by default. That's real ass. I guess I'll do the coma next. We're gonna have to visit the village to get the Dust of Seeing for the boss. No, I'll participate in the ritual. Plus 2% doom. That's terrible. Luckily, we're not going to be losing doom. Very probably. We have no allies. I could maybe get some allies in the schoolyard. We've got very low charisma, though. Alright, student D. Plus 1 perception. Get what Reiko does. I probably want to level up. I think she's the plus 1 reason and stamina person. I'm gonna wait a little bit more. Okay, whatever. Maybe I should have forced them to help. It is what it is. I'm visiting the police station now. I can't abide by forgetting anymore. Okay. Definitely I'll leave it for later. -3 stamina? That's so ass. Yeah, I've got a special blanket that I have. It's mostly fucked by now, though, which is sucky. If I continue looking, it's perception or else doom. Confront the stranger is charisma or else minus stamina. Plus 5 XP. At least we're gonna be level 3 for this boss. We got -3 reason from the luck check. We now, if we lose any more reason, we're just doomed. It's awesome. Surely we can kill this boss in one turn. I'll terrorize the man. Charisma check failure. You grab up a broken bottle and scream at the man, but he just stands there. It's then when you hear shouting behind you, cops, cursing. You make a break for it, running in circles until you can get them off your back. Oh, I didn't realize you could fail that event. Oh, you little fucker. Damn it. Oh, that was a rough one. I feel like if we got a good seed, we'd be able to do this, though. I think we were just kind of unlucky. I did not finish the movie from the other day. I was watching it with other people, and they finished it, you know, for obvious reasons. It was fine. I think I already saw the ending at a different occasion as well. Guess I'll do... don't want Thotu. I'll do Goizo. No, I'll do Athulash. Well, Goizo wouldn't be bad. I think Athulash makes more sense, though. We could maybe get, like, a good spell. Thread of Fates. Fantastic. I feel emboldened. I think I'll not have the schoolyard this time. Save it for the library so we might be able to push ourselves into a level up. So we're going for a boss rush. The bottle doesn't really do anything for us, but I guess I'll fill it up with water to feed the parasite, you know. Let's see, found footage, vigil. I think we're re-rolling. I want all the bosses. Except for the one boss, the Water Festival. Alright, Cape, Ward, Botanist, Vigil, Scissors. That's 5 bosses. I think we want to start with the Vigil, because I'm pretty sure the Meat Cleaver is a better weapon than the baseball bat. What's the story behind my username? Well... it's a little bit boring, but when I was a kid, I played my family's like Steam account. Parents' names start with letters T and B, so their account's named after like their email, it's T or B, last name, right? And I thought the name sounded good, so I kind of took to it. Vicious Verses of Violent Vigil. Received an official-looking letter. What does a law firm from Tokyo want from you? We regret to inform you of the passing of our client and your granduncle. His funeral will be preceded by an overnight vigil as per the client's request. There's an address and the list of people expected to arrive. You don't recognize any of the names. Intrigued, you decide to check it out yourself. What's the worst thing that could happen? I think Torb is a very good online name as well. Just because it's like one syllable, has a consonant. There's some real names that are like it. So I'll add it up to just be like a no-brainer for me. We need to do this correctly to get the boss, so bow, clap, bow, bow. Bow, clap, bow, bow. I used to have a Spider-Man pillow as well, but I think I got rid of it. It's just like a... Did I lose reason? Let me see, can I catch it in the stream? I can... I did lose reason, that's so fucking ass. So I got +1 reason, and then -1 reason because of the threat level. But I didn't get the +1 because of the Eldritch Parasite, so it just added up to -1. Just so fucking trash, not gonna lie. Alright, got the wardrobe, got the meat cleaver. A fantastic weapon. Don't think there's anything at 11 PM. Well, I mean, we got the Modest Supper. Got the Pickle Rick, +10 XP. We go to the master bedroom. The body is missing. The people are missing. Everyone is missing. Got cult member. Now, cult member's not that bad, all things considered. It does feel absolutely trash to have 4 strength, no adrenaline. We could do a strong attack for 7 and then try to kill him next turn. I think that's probably worth. Oh, he's weak to slashing, so easy peasy lemon squeezy. He is dead. 1 AM is nothing, so we just keep exploring. $2 AM, we've got to burn an envelope and study. -1 reason. There we go. Don't think we have anything at 3 AM. +4% Doom. You've got to be kidding me. I carved the cursed symbol. We're facing our first boss. We could sacrifice guests. I don't know if it's super worth it. It's the alternative. We get a 60% chance, or we get like a 8 damage. I mean, okay, we're doing... Let's say we're doing 7, he's not weak to slashing. Which I think is the best sequence we can get, unless we wanted to take chances. Oh, 7 times 5 is 35, so we'd have to hit him 6 times, so we'd take 10% Doom from this man. Which isn't necessarily the most horrible. He could be weak to slashing. I'm just thinking about whether or not I wanted to use Thread of Fate, because I think that'd be pretty awesome. But we're facing the Ward. I don't think we're facing Akamanto. We are facing School Scissors Lady. I think it might be worth to have the Doom instead, and just have that in our back pocket. Horrible Old Man is not weak to slashing, it seems. Chaos Rises, all stats improved. So now we can get a 70% chance to do 10. Since I stuffed my own plushie, I'm used to sleeping with something in my arms. Okay. Makes sense. I just kind of sleep on my back. like mummy position, basically. A voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. When you wake up, you find yourself lying on the grass, an old mansion nowhere to be seen. Next to you are the other guests as confused as you are. Everything feels like a bad dream. Was the man claiming to be your uncle really trying to cheat death itself? You and the other family members finally exit the forest and leave the nightmare of it behind. One thing is certain though, you will never open letters from law firms from Tokyo. He's weak to magic? There's only one weapon that does magic damage. That's so ass. Guess I'll put the long pig steak away since it doesn't really do anything for us. Also, this seems to be the text if you analyze them. : The old man claiming to be your uncle died in 1838 and 1943. That's a really big gap. I always thought he was doing it like every 10 years because he's so old. I guess he just lives a whole ass extra life, but just remaining at 60 years old. That's kind of wacky. Oh, we do have Akamanto, so the thread of fate was definitely good to hold on to. I think I'll do Scissor Lady next. Or maybe it would make sense to do the Akamanto first. I think it'd make more sense to do the Akamanto first. Okay, the school's at max threat level. I'm very happy that I did the Akamanto first. That saves us some doom. Probably like 4 or 5% of it. And maybe it will help us succeed some skill checks. Oh, does it not fucking... I have to click on it? What a little bastard. Oh, thanks for the reminder, Elian. Yeah, the old man is like Sekiro, basically. I imagine the old man can probably die more than twice. Given enough time. I think I will enter the other world. Hopefully we'll get a katana, which will be awesome. We did not get the katana. Feels bad, man. I tried. The katana would have been awesome. Googling stuff about pet turkeys, and apparently turkeys can get Alzheimer's. Okay. That sort of makes sense as well. I mean, animals can sort of get these kind of mental illnesses and conditions that humans do, so it makes sense that turkeys would be able to. I don't know how much a turkey remembers without Alzheimer's. Do I want to fight this enemy? I feel like I probably don't want to fight the enemy. I'll just get the funds. Got -1 stamina and a level up. Doomed already doesn't do anything for us. I think I'm willing to reroll once. Ugh. I'm rerolling again. Adrenaline, thank goodness. And I'm getting some strength. Very good. Got Slime Girl again. I think we can probably... Boom, 1, 2, 3. Boom. You wait in the stall, trying to be as quiet as possible. Suddenly, squish, squeak. The sound of rubber boots and an unknown liquid dripping on the tiles. You can see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. The door slowly opens. A masked man, dressed in a red coat, clearly too tall for the ceiling, emerges from the outside. Tell me, do you like red paper or blue paper? He takes out a butcher's knife and stabs you in the stomach. Blood splatters on the stall's wall as you rush towards the door. You hear a click coming from the door's direction. You're locked in here with this crazy man. Turkeys are pretty smart and can escape from the pen if they're not secured. Okay. Akamanta is doing 3 all damage, so it does round down. It might actually be worthwhile just fighting him normally. Let's see, we could prep an attack. He'd go down 22. We'd basically need to duel him for 3 or 4 turns. I think that's probably worth it. And then we can zap the enemy in the ward instead. In fact, if we hit him twice, then we can just handcuff him. Easy peasy. Blood flowing from wounds in the tall man's red coat makes it look like the man was slowly melting. You hear cackling coming from behind the mask and faint. And when you wake up, he's gone. Somehow you know he'll be back in another stall, another school, another city, continuing the horror. Can turkeys do the thing that crows can do, where they can, like, fill a cup with rocks to, like, float something over? Or, like, how smart are we talking exactly? Basically. I think I'll do Scissor Lady next, or maybe we'll do the ward so we can just use Thread of Fate and then do the Scissor Lady. And then the botanist. I think that makes sense. Worrying write-up of a wordless ward. You've got a call from your classmate's mother. With a teary voice, she told you your friend had a nasty accident and is currently awaiting an important surgery. They asked her to call you and request you spend a few evenings with them. That's weird. You haven't exactly had the closest relationship lately, but you agree to visit your friend starting tonight. Very awesome. So I'll enter the hospital. We don't have any injuries, correct. I think we're doing pretty good this run. We are getting a little bit low on stats, but... I'm gonna terrorize the man, plus 5% doom, plus item. You threaten him with the nearest thing you can find, screaming your lungs out. He seems to finally wake up, his eyes widening. The bystanders yell and flee, and the man soon follows their lead. You linger in the street, glancing down at the weapon in your hand with a sigh. I wonder why that gives so much doom when you fail, or when you succeed. It almost seems like it'd be better to fail the event. I think I'm gonna take her home. I know that seems a little bit silly, but I guess I'll put the Crestfallen Mask away. We're going to be losing for reason to do Thread of Fate anyways, so. Got Licking Ghost. We can do 4 damage to him, he's got 20 HP. We could do an Offering as well. To do 7, but then we couldn't do anything else. This is a real pain in the ass. We're kind of doom maxed to a point where I don't feel confident in our ability to survive if we don't fight this guy. Can we brace? We can brace and... sever as well, I guess. That doesn't really... Oh, we can brace an offering. Okay, this is the sequence we gotta do. Goes down to 13. I'm just gonna do the same thing. We lose 2 funds, which is a little sucky, but it's better than losing a bunch of reason. Got another 4% doom. Got Chaos Reigns, all stats improved. Definitely don't want to fight the ghost, so I guess I'm just gonna search the cabinet. -2 stamina. Running really low on stamina. Well, the stats are getting evened out a little bit. Got 1 night remaining. Doomed already doesn't do anything for us. I guess I'll get folklore studies and improve my strength even more. I'm just going to make an excuse, -1 reason. Too much stat loss from the alternative. Dude. Why are the events such ball busters today? Alright, Rioter. Don't think we can kill him in 1 turn. We've got other bosses to kill. Get Threat of Fated. The person who tried to steal your life now lies on the hospital floor dead. Maddened, you keep smashing their face in until only a gory mess remains. When you come back to your senses, you stumble out of the hospital room and into the dark corridor. The doors to the other rooms slowly begin to open, and you're reminded about what the crazed friend told the other patients about you. Out of every room stretches the bandaged head of a patient, their bruised faces eerily similar. They all want to meet you. Heart of Darkness. The lighthouse is longer. Easy peasy. I'll get some more experience from my Batholas. Looking a little bit... Things are looking a little bit grim. Not gonna lie. Got the spine-chilling story of School Scissors now. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it, a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew your friend was up to something when you left you his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he too disappeared, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that claims to stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that could happen? Gonna access the storage. Get the friend's diary. I'm gonna put the bottle of water away. So now we can go to the lockers and get the wooden bat. So I'll check it out. -2% doom. Fantastic. We did decent against the previous ghost. If we escape the bathroom, it's -2 reason. But it's gonna be -3 reason because of the threat level and the school. If we fight the ghost, it's gonna do like 2 or 3 reason damage, which does round down to 1. And then what? We duel with it for like 2 or 3 turns. We lose the same amount of reason, but we get corpse dust, which gives us XP, which we can maybe use to level up. But we're gonna lose 2 fundage, which might mean, first of all, we're gonna have to sell something, and then Jarman might fuck us. It might just be better to just escape. I think I will. -3 reason. We're already fighting enough shit today. We can't afford any risks. Got bloated teacher. He's a beast apparently, so that's nice at least. Wait, can we only do 3 things? No, it's just the time units. Cost 49 for 0.25 time units. Too much. We could just prep and strong attack. We do 7 damage per round. Take 2 stamina damage per round. The alternative is maybe we do 12 damage guaranteed. I think it might be worth taking a risk here. Oh, he's apparently weak to sharp. Take 2 stamina damage, we kill the bloated teacher. So it's star, 6-sided star, and dunk the basketball. There we go, 6-sided star. Or 7-sided star, dunk the basketball. Very good. It's true. It is indeed Yikes Forever. Our stamina is so trash right now. Oh, why? Alright, the diary can go away in exchange for the bottle. I'll take a glug. Give me that smacky smack. You take a step back as a writhing amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon it becomes a tall, woman-like creature with 3 faces, all connected with a wide smile. Now it is your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It is also your only chance. She's doing 4 all damage. She's so ridiculous already. She has 26 power, so we only have a 69% chance to hit. We could do 10 damage to her. If we do 10 damage to her, alright, we can throw the bat, the bottle, and the crowbar. That's 12. That's really not enough. So I don't know if she's weak to sharp. She's probably weak to like fucking magic or some shit. I guess I'll tank the 2 damage. I think I will do that. The scissor woman cackles menacingly. So we can do 6 times 2 is 12. So we'd have to throw 2 things. I think the crowbar does extra damage, so... yeah, we have to throw it. And then the empty bottle should do 4. And we do 12. Okay. Maybe my next challenge should be to take out every enemy I encounter and go out of my way if there's an optional encounter. Sounds pretty rough. I don't know if it'll be as rough as fighting 5 bosses, but... I think I will reroll perks. I don't know what I'm looking for. I guess looting will have to do. I'll get some more strength. We have to not lose 2 stamina throughout an entire mystery. Which is technically possible, but it's not very probable, I will say. Oh my god, we might actually just be super doomed because this motherfucker is gonna get a free attack at us no matter what. No, he's gonna get a free smack on us. We can't win. Fuck. Okay, we have a 95% chance to hit this thing, so this has got to be the good sequence, right? Then maybe it's got 13 HP, so... Yep, there we go. Easy peasy. I mean... We've got to study the newspapers. Plus 5% Doom. Plus all stats. Oh no, I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? We can get 2 smack redos for 8 plus 1 each. It's 9, it's 18. Easy peasy. Bakery doesn't really do anything for us. Teen Idol and try to recruit as many people as possible. It's not a bad one. I feel like that's the modus operandi for most Teen Idol runs. Sorry, dog. I'm not risking shit for you. Assume the worst, another -3 reason. Absolutely terrible. I'll tap in the power, plus spell. Got the Seal of Bramble. Think I'm probably gonna not use the Seal of Bramble. Got Tataru. So we can do 3 attacks, so we can do 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. Then I guess we throw that. Amazing. Alright, I'm gonna say that I technically lost this challenge. Because if I say Shiro's what's that, Shiro what's that, we're going to take 5 all damage and perish, basically. But I will say, technically speaking, it does say we beat Shiro if we just lead him. Which I think is fine by me. So yeah, we've defeated Shiro-san. Vines whip you, covering your exposed skin in deep lacerations. You cry in pain, dropping the body of Shiro-san. There's no way you'll be able to save him. With a heavy heart, you run, leaving the man you were supposed to protect behind. Please no time skip, por favor. Arcane Storm, okay. I don't think I did. I'm gonna level my charisma twice. I figured I didn't really need to check the lighthouse because there are far more pressing issues. And we've got enough stats where we can't lose to any of the stat events. It's only the memory checks and Takashi that can get us. So, Ear Slurpy Slurp, we're down to 3 reason. Takashi-san, second enemy, second mystery, strength plugs, charisma girl. But I don't think we have we do have long lighthouse. But we've got 8 charisma, 8 dex, 9 knowledge, 11 strength. In our storage, there's the long pig steak, which does nothing for us. We cannot rest, we must climb forwards. Slurp my ears. Ear slurp slurp. Takashi's doing 3 doom damage. You're a real son of a bitch, Takashi-san. Oh, we have a 100% chance to hit him at least. I think we have 1 doom to spare. There we go. He is destroyed. So the second enemy was the horrible old man. Thank you for the reminder, El Yanli. I don't think School Scissors was the second mystery for us. I'm pretty sure Akamanto was the second mystery, right? I could be wrong. Am I wrong? I'm pretty sure I'm correct here. We did the vigil first for sure. Nah, I think it should come down in my memory. I'm gonna say it's the Crimson Cape. Plus 10 XP. I'm a Gigabrain. Hell yes. Strength plug. We yank that plug out with the force of 1,000 suns. We talk Charisma Girl out of committing seppuku. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? Get that. Get that telescope out of here. As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you're relieved and collapse on the floor. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You manage to stop the ritual awakening of the Eldritch Old God, but what's done is done. It will slumber. It will stir in its slumber again and again, until the stars are right again. Congratulations, you are safe. For now. Oof, that was a real tough challenge, actually. I don't know if it was harder than Puppet Chan challenge, because the Puppet Chan challenge was pretty fucking absolutely terrible. This one was pretty hard too. I think I will try to fight every enemy. I don't dislike this peachy color. It's got like a nice blue light filter vibe going. So I like the dark blue extra color as well. Yeah, the Puppet Chan one took me like 5 runs or some shit. You know, we could do Puppet Chan too, why not? It's been a while since we've played with her. I did get every boss mystery, and I did technically defeat Shiro-san. I guess technically we haven't completed the all bosses challenge for realsies, but I want to take a step back from that. I think I'll do the hospital medical history backstory as well. I think that's cool. Obviously, Kthak Adarasu is the god to prevent running from encounters. Got discharge summary, plus 20 experience points. Think occult shop, history club, pharmacy is fine, hardware shop is good. Though the illegal den is also good. I'll do the illegal den. Got empty bottle. Think I'll do Super Puppet Chan form. Well, I think, look, Puppet Chan has 16 funds, so it's not like she's gonna be hurting for cash. I'm going to start with the horrible history of Household Hell. There are many old mansions around this town. Boop 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 Manor is one of them. supposedly haunted by the family of four who disappeared without a trace one summer. Was it the only tragic event that took place there? So first things first, we're going to go to the occult shop. Got the tainted violin. It's a fantastic weapon. I think I'll just go to the illegal den. We did not get Uchida ally heavy breathing. Did not get a weapon, but luckily the illegal den only gives 2% doom. Are you serious? Come on. Give me the army knife or something. Meat cleaver? That's so degen. Guess we can get the hunting rifle and then try to win that way. It does feel a little bit cheating. I really like the hunting rifle. You know what? I'll just not buy ammo for it. And if we get ammo, we get ammo. And if we don't, we don't. I'll go and grab handcuffs. Don't mind my hunting rifle. Police officers. I have a license for it. I didn't have to hit the seaside twice. Rip. Yeah, I'll help the fisherman. -1 stamina and reason. We're very close to succeeding that check. Which is what it is. Close does not count. I think I'll research the notes. Got -2 reason. I'll inspect the fish. -2 reason. The fish hisses at you and scurries away. You notice multiple tracks in the sand. Are there more of these things? You make it through the window. This is the abandoned mansion your friends have talked about. Let's explore it. Guess I will regain a little extra reason. Submerging is reason, climbing is plus stamina. Facing off with V's inner demons. We only do 4 damage with our severs, so we're gonna have to lose 4 all and kill it on the 3rd turn. Which is pretty terrible, but it's not the worst. Got dislocated shoulder as well, which also doesn't really matter too much for us right now. I'll take a look at the Pickle Rick. We're really not doing good on stats. I think I'll embrace it and study the symbols. -2 reason. I should not have embraced it. I figured we're probably going to be resting a ton of times anyways. This enemy is doing 2 reason damage as well. We can do 7 damage. I don't think we'll be able to brace. Not even with the tainted violin. So we smack it for 7. Yeah, it's 7 either way. There's no way to try to attack it twice. We smack for 7, we take 2 reason damage. We're at 2 reason. Then I guess we're just gonna have to desperate struggle, because there's no way we can throw enough shit to deal with them. Heavy air makes it hard to breathe. So we'd be doing 10 damage as 15 HP. Oh. This is not good. I guess we can brace and try to kick it. 90% chance of success. I'm forced to do it. We're down to 1 reason. We desperate struggle. We attack it for 10. I've got to throw the bottle. We get 12 XP. We get a police revolver, but we have no ammo for the police revolver. It's 380-80 versus 5 120-80. I think the revolver might be better for us for now. Would be nice if we got the end of the mystery, please. Look for a way out. We get -2 stamina. Please, just get the fucking... Thank you. You aren't sure what to expect. The sturdy door to the study opens with a creak. The dark, dusty room is empty, but something feels wrong. A faint draft, perhaps? You move the rotten carpet aside to reveal a secret passageway cut directly into the cliff rock. Following a strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads you to an underground chamber connected to the sea. You can't find the source of the sounds, but then it hits you. The acoustics of this place make the waves sound like the most beautiful serenade. Mesmerized, you step closer to the stone altar at the end of the room. Unholy chants coming from the caves connected to the mansion must have driven the family insane. With no connection to the outside world, they fed on what they had, themselves. This doesn't explain the wet tracks around the altar. Oh, I think I'm going to have to get quick thinking so we don't just randomly die. I'm going to get some perception to improve our combat speed. Take a bath to restore our weary bones. Yeah, that was the first mystery of 2, of 4 or 5, I mean. Fear Festival doesn't really... would not be a good one for us. I guess I'm gonna do the ramen first. Because why not? Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It is adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they just can't stop. Day and night the queues stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves dish after dish, while the blind owner sits silently behind his counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. You're determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? Flesh of the gods themselves? Clearly we're going to have to rest like 10 times. I'm just going to get that process started. Up to 40% doom. But at the very least we're not doing terribly on stats. Just gonna get close to the door, -2 reason. Unlucky, but not much we could do there. Oh, -4 reason. Are you serious? Oh no. Yeah, I'll read the letters. You can't charge me if I have no money. Thanks for the free electricity. We could sell some stuff for the pancakes. Don't think the pancakes are worth selling stuff for though. It is what it is. I definitely will Jog around the block, -2 stamina. Just to even the stats out a little bit, you know, in case we have to rest again. So with the police revolver, we can get... We could probably get a brace and an attack. Yeah, 80% chance to hit. But she's only doing 2 stamina damage, so we can probably get more damage. I think the hunting rifle would have actually been better for us this combat. Because we've been doing 7 with our full attack instead of 6. And that's pretty horrible. I kind of want to hold off on using the medical kit right now. That is absolutely god-awful. I'm mind-flooded. That's so terrible, what the hell? I think we just power through. Please, no more broken bones. Stock-Chan whips you with the vine, I smack her with the revolver. She gives us a branch. I'm equipping the rifle. We could maybe discard 2 things now. I think I'm gonna visit the witch's tree to get some funds to heal the broken bone. Please, no coughing blood. We've got flashbacks. That's -2 dexterity. I think we're dead. That's absolutely terrible. Githak Adorasu is free once again. The invisible strands of the spider web slowly cover the entire city, entrapping everyone, including you. Wrapped in a cocoon, suspended in a near-death state, you will wait days, months, or maybe years until it's finally your turn to be eaten. You are dead. Cause of death, bad RNG. Feels bad. Oh man, I forgot about the flashbacks curse. That's so not good. Puppet Chan is very difficult as a character, I gotta say. I think I'll give it another try though. Puppet Chan, Githak Adorasu, fight every enemy, even optional enemies. And also medical history. Even though that's kind of like a death knell. Alright, got the Cult Shop, History Club. That is true. It did not forget me. Got library notes this time. Absorb. That's really very decent. I'll do it once more. Holy Glyphs. I don't think Holy Glyphs is all that worthwhile. It's -1% doom for every item in our inventory, so... That's, Oh, the notes burn themselves? Damn it. So that's -2% doom for -2 reason. Probably worth having in the back pocket at least. I'll get a little extra reason from the Bathola. I'm gonna start with the horrible history of Household Hell. There are many old mansions around this town. Boop 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 Manor is one of them. Supposedly haunted by the family of 4, who disappeared without a trace one summer. But is it the only tragic event that took place here? Alright, got our Tainted Violin. Got the hardware shop this time. That is acceptable. Heavy duty flashlight's pretty good, actually. You know, I could use Holy Glyphs right now. Minus 4% Doom for 2 reason. Not terrible. Think I will do that. Very awesome. I'll investigate the seaside once so I don't forget. Another minus 3 reason. Definitely I will break the window and get minus 1 stamina. Because we have a stamina surplus. I don't want to eat the pizza. I'm just going to tank the minus reason. Might need to rest some. So I'll focus on the officers, minus 2 stamina. Very alright. Could maybe sacrifice an ally. I think that costs a bunch of reason and doesn't give us anything though, so I'm just gonna go for it. I really should have checked the threat level before smacking that button. Basically cost ourselves up to 9% Doom. This guy's not that bad at least. He's gonna give us some knowledge, which will make us even faster. We can get an 80% chance and a 100% chance. I think that's worth. He's not weak to bludgeoning. He shouts ancient curses. I smack him with the flashlights. He gets an extra one on us. It is what it is. I'll take the XP from Pickle Rick. And I'll get lost in light, plus 0 reason. Definitely I will enter the destroyed temple. We did not succeed in our 1 in 12. Which is fine. It's always worth taking a... No! Back at her ass is free once again! I was gonna say it's worth taking a gamble. Apparently not. Damn, that is so fucked up. Fell down the stairs and hit my neck, snapping it in twain. Papa-chan, you're so fucking ass. What the hell? We're not even losing to enemies. It's the worst part. We're just losing to Papa-chan. Maybe I'll shop for normal items this time. So we can get like a compass or something so we can get an earlier level up. I'll get the library notes. Thread of Fate, that's pretty decent. Holy Glyphs, that's pretty mediocre. It is whatever though. Get a little extra reason, compensate. Amazing. I'm going to start with Horrible History of Household Hell yet again. I'm not reading the text for the 3rd time in a row. Alright, shop for items. Backpack is extraordinarily awful. Could get a flashlight. I think if we're shopping more than once, I should get the dog treats though. I'm gonna pop the energy drink now because I'm paranoid. I don't want to lose yet again. Excuse me? This is in my inventory. Oh, no, wait. This is foreign cigarettes. Okay, that's why it costs that much. I guess a steak knife is not too terrible. In the shop once more. Get the compass. Very good. We're at 12% doom. We have 4 items in our inventory, so I'm going to use Holy Glyphs. Back down to reasonable-ish doom. I'll put the treats in storage for the time being. We do not need it. We do not. I'll put some patrols on the seaside so I don't forget. Very cool. I think I'll do nothing and just get the stamina loss. Try to keep our stats evened out. Definitely we're gonna -1 funds plus 5 XP. I will buy the survival gear with the -2 funds. I think more XP is more good, so I think I will check out the sculpture as well. So we can get 3 75% chances, or 2 almost guarantees. We'd be doing 6 damage per round. It's doing 2 all damage. Can we brace and stab? We could, but no, we cannot. I think the more guaranteed ones are probably worth. The mannequin grabs you by the neck. Actually, I'm going to speed up the combat. Okay, we hit all 3. We got fractured ribs yet again, but this time we did not die thanks to the energy drinks. Oh no. But now we can't kill it. What the fuck? That's so booty. We just need to hit it once. I think we can still get a decent chance. Oh well. Please no double fractured ribs. We got badly bleeding. That's pretty horrendous. Oh, we're also not in a position to heal ourselves up. Well, that's absolutely terrible. I guess I could... These are 2 minor injuries, so I could... What I can do is use the medical kit to get 2 bandages. And then use the bandages to heal the wounds. So that I don't badly bleed and lose a ton of stamina. Yeah, this enemy's doing 3 reason damage. I think I will try to fight it because we can get knocked into 3 reason and then desperate struggle. 4 times 2 is 8. You are dead. Oh, we do 9 actually. Cool, yeah. Got the black hair and the 6 XP. Does not give all that much XP. Just a little unfortunate. Oh, if we fight the feeling, it's gonna be charisma check. It's a 1 in 3. I'd rather get lost in light. Quick thinking is good. I'll get even more dexterity. I'm gonna lose the stamina for the reason. So I think reason's a little bit more precious than stamina. We did not successfully rifle through the cupboard, unfortunately. There we go. Unholy chance coming from the caves connected with the mansion must have driven the family insane. With no connection to the outside world, they fed on what they had themselves. However, this doesn't explain the fresh corpses and wet tracks around the altar. We got fetid fumes, which is pretty not ideal considering our stat situation. But, you know, that is fine. Oh, this is not a good fight. Or not a good series of mysteries either. Fuck, can we even win the School Scissors with 5 stamina? I think we're gonna have to rest even with fetid fumes. Oh. Guess we could start with Akamanto and use Thread of Fate. So, Akamanto, second mystery. I'm just going for it. I'm not about that reading lifestyle right now. Not handcuffs. Maybe I shouldn't have investigated here. Okay, we're lucky we did not get hit with the stamina sucking event. So we can do a light and a strong attack for 7 damage total. It's either that or we try to dodge and do only 3 damage. I think the 7 damage total makes more sense. They're not weak to slashing. The cult member kicks me. I think it's worth dodging now, just so we can try to eke by. We did not successfully eke out with only 1 hit. I probably should have investigated Desperate Struggling more. I honestly didn't, the thought didn't occur to me until after the fight. We got brain damage. We're losing all of the stats today. It is whatever. Oh, we could maybe visit the witch's tree and get some stamina out of it. Or maybe the pharmacy. Pharmacy's probably a better bet. Do we have a B slot item? We did not have a B slot item. +4 stamina, -2 max reason. That might be better, to be honest. Just in case we get a B slot item at some point. I think I'm gonna do it. Alright, we're in this. Thank you for the reminder, El Yanli. Definitely not gonna ruin the calm moments. +1 reason. +8 experience points. And now we've got Akamanto himself. Oh no, we've got a coil first. A leathery coil doing 3 stamina damage. We cannot slash it while also bracing. But if we don't brace, we're gonna die to Akamanto. And we can't escape because of the Cathak Atarasu. I guess I could just kick over and over. Yep, we've got to do that. Alright, please, good RNG. We got exposed ribs. This is the good ribs injury. I don't really mind it all that much. Alright, it's down to 11 HP. We're down to 5 stamina. Ooh. Oh, we could engage in meditation and stuff, I guess. That'll be the way I do it. So we prep strong attack, that's 4 damage. And we're gonna want to regain as much stamina as possible. So praying twice should be good enough. I can't desperate struggle. Am I dumb? What the hell? What the hell calculation was I doing? I'm losing my mind. I guess I was thinking of my next turn. Okay, now we can do this. So pray twice, or 3 times if possible. Desperate struggle, and then we strong attack with 70% chance. I think that's probably worthwhile. There we go. Oh. I think I've got to do Haunting Dreams and level my decks. We investigate the cursed toilets. Akamanto shows up. Give me the red. -4 stamina. You're locked in here with the craziest man possible. Okay. Resolve combat. Blood flowing from wounds in Tall Man's red coat makes it look like the man was slowly melting. You hear cackling coming from behind the mask and faint. When you wake up, he's gone. Somehow you know he'll be back in another stall, another school, another city, continuing the horror. Winds of Plague, no big deal. We're up to 3 stamina and 3 reason. That's about as bad as it gets. We've completed 2 out of 5 mysteries. I guess I'll do the Fear Festival next. Then we can rest on the first day. Lax a bit, plus 1% doom. I'm doing it again. Plus 2% doom. Maybe I should do it again. So we have a doom surplus. It's pretty god-awful, but you know. Now we gotta go to the forest about 6 times. We're already off to a strong start. Got Dream Salesman. He's doing 3 reason damage. Which is not the greatest. We can do 3 damage to him with the steak knife. That's real rough. I think it might be worth investing in a dodge. What, so we can do 3 damage to him and then he's at 18 HP? We're at 1 reason if we fail. Yeah, but we would be at 4 reason if we succeeded. The alternative is like kicking him and doing 2 damage per round. Which I think actually is better. It's pretty god-awful. He attacks me. I'm now at 3 reason, so if he gets a whole attack on us, we just die. You might be able to Desperate Struggle kill him though. We can do 8 damage to him. Or alternatively, 12 damage to him. If we do 12 damage, we have 7 damage to go. Okay, I'm gonna read the library notes. Give me something good. Cauterize. Also, we throw the notes away. That's pretty terrible. Don't really want to throw the Crestfallen Mask. I think we have to dodge and gamble here. So I'm gonna do it. We successfully dodged the attack. So now we can do 12 damage, and we need to do 4. We could throw the steak knife, which will do 4, or I think it'll do 5 damage. I think we've got to do that. So 6 plus 6 is 12, plus steak knife. There we go. Someone is watching you from behind the trees. Going back to the inn, you overhear 2 masked villagers. They're talking about something awakening up at next dawn. You wonder what's up with that. You decide to block the entrance to your room with the nightstand. Festival's ending tomorrow, and you can't be too careful. If we confront the person, it's potentially doom if we fail, which is not too bad. Start running is minus stamina. Just also whatever. I think I'll confront them. Plus 2% doom. We apparently have 5 luck, so it's definitely much more likely than the alternative. I'm going to destroy the shrine, plus 3 funds. Fantastic. Why is it all quiet all of a sudden? Is that blood? Where is everyone? We are not dead. While exploring the factory, you're caught by masked people you've seen from the inn's window. Tied up, they bring you to the cult leader. We knew you'd come. You hear a raspy voice, your aunt's voice, coming from behind the priest's weird mask. Our master's waiting for a final blood sacrifice. Whoops. An investigator shoots the cult's leader. We got +1 reason. I guess I probably said this episodes ago, but they patched it where you don't get the tireless bonus if you rest in this mystery. Which is so totally fucked, because it's like less effective than resting normally. Apologize for my dogs. I think more dex makes more sense. But we don't have a weapon anymore. We're probably going to have to buy a new one. So I guess I'll just get strength. We can still take the Batholas, which is nice. Got 2 mysteries remaining. We cannot buy a weapon in either of these, but the school scissors at least gives us a weapon. So I'm going to do that one. We're doing a baseball bat build now. We've got to get the friend's diary. I guess I'll hold on to the handcuffs as well. Definitely just going to pick up the book. Cult Diaries, not that bad. It will help us rest over and over. And the next mystery. We lift the heaviest box. We take a peeky peek for good luck. Oh no. Fighting the bloated beast. We could brace and kick, but that's probably not worth. We could smack him twice for 8. Then he would do 4 stamina damage to us. Oh, that's not good. If we brace, we're going to be in an awkward area. Like what, we kick him twice, he goes down to 16. We're still at 2 stamina. I think it makes sense to do it this way. As terrible as it is. Because there's no way we can Desperate Struggle. There's no way we can take a RNG chance. Now we can Desperate Struggle. The bat does 6, so we do 12, and he's dead. Gotta do Square and Shoop to Whoop. There we go. Now we just gotta hope we take no stamina damage. Guess I'll grab the masks. Got a Kendo helmet. That'll maybe save us, actually, if it prevents stamina loss during the Scissor Lady fight. We've got Corruption. You have a 100% chance to hit Corruption. It's doing 3 doom damage. There's no way to brace and smack, so I think just attacking it and tanking the doom is fine. Well, we should brace and kick once, because it's got 17 HP, so we can reduce the amount of turns for the combat by 1. Probably should have investigated the Desperate Struggle. It's a little bit too late now. I don't think we could have done anything to change it, though. So I'll hold on the Occult Diary. I don't know. We might be able to throw it. Give me a slappy slap, please. For good luck. Thank you. Very awesome. She's doing 4 all damage. We do have Cauterize. I forgot about Cauterize. The enemy only has 26 power, so we have an 84% chance to hit. Okay, so we can get 90% kicks, it looks like. Oh boy. Well, what's our Desperate Struggle look like? We Desperate Struggle, and we can get 1 strong attack. We do 12. She has 24 HP. I don't think we can kill her that way. Can we throw the diary? We cannot throw the diary. We could throw the bat, so that's something to consider. Oh. We can go into the negatives, so I don't think it matters. No, if we go into the negatives, we're gonna die instantly, because the Scissor Lady does that. Oh, that's rough. Oh, I don't know if there's any difference between 22 and 24 HP for us. So it's still a 10 HP gulf. I guess we could rely on the Kendo helmet. I'm pretty sure it's like a 10% chance the Kendo helmet pays off or some shit though. It's not very reliable. We could throw the Kendo helmet to do 3 damage. The bat itself does 7. No, it does 4, so that total would be 7. Don't think we can throw the handcuffs. Don't think we can throw the Friend's Diary. I really, really, really do not want to throw the Crestfallen Mask. The compass you can't throw. Yeah, okay. Let's start kicking. Maybe the mask will save us. It'll be our salvation. She raises her scissors. She's going sicko mode on us. That's not good. If we Desperate Struggle... Alright, so 12 plus 7 is 19. We legitimately can't win. Unless we take a 60% chance to dodge. Okay, we take a 60% chance to dodge, we do 4 damage. If we do not die, we can kill her next turn by throwing all our shit. Please do not die. Nope. The encounter was the final straw. Your mind has snapped and you've been locked up in an asylum. Game over. We were killed by the Scissor Woman. It was worth a shot. That was a super duper struggle run. Holy crap. Papa Chan is just booty, what the hell? 15 funds is not enough. Well, either way, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I want to go eat some stuff, stretch my legs, and so on and so forth. So I'll just say, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video if you watched the VOD, or the stream if you watched the stream. Thank you very much for doing so. Especially thank you to all those who came and participated. Namely Elianli and Black Mundadoom. Yeah. Thank you, Elianli. I hope you also have a good night. Goodbye!